Good afternoon. My name is Specialist Montez, and I will be your instructor for today's training. So let's get started. Motivator. What if your mission became compromised and people were looking for you? Enemy elements are in your area of operation now. What do you do? Your task: maintain noise, light, and litter discipline, referencing STP-21-1-SMCT. Task number 071-COM-0815. Your conditions: you are a member of a mounted or dismounted element conducting a tactical mission and have been directed to comply with noise, light, and litter discipline. Enemy elements are in your area of operation. Standards: prevent enemy from locating your element by exercising noise, light, and litter discipline at all times. The overall risk assessment is low, but I will go over with you a couple things regarding safety, environment, and security. All right. Right here. First off, watch out for cables and any chairs. So I have already taken the chance to put everything away, but be mindful there may be cables that I might have forgotten or that might stick out. So just be mindful of that, okay? In case of any fire, the nearest exit is our front door. So just go around the corner and you'll be good. All right, if we were to come into bad weather, just go through the kitchen and into our basement and we'll be safe down there. And lastly, weapons. At all times, muzzle awareness. And anytime you enter a building, make sure to clear your weapon, okay? Immediately following training, you will be evaluated on individual basis. In order to receive an overall go for the task, you must receive a go on each performance step evaluated. You will be evaluated one at a time in this room. In order to practice noise, light, and litter discipline, you will have to know how to comply with each respectfully. This class will help to comply with noise, light, and litter discipline. I will demonstrate the task at full speed, followed by a step-by-step demonstration, and then after that, I'll give you the time to practice the task to standard before we begin the evaluations. Now, before my demonstration, I will have you students sign in by only printing your name on the sign-in roster. The signature is only for after the evaluation, okay? And I have already passed that out to you guys, so just take care of that for me, please. Thank you. Now, watch this demonstration. that concludes my demonstration. Now, for a step-by-step demonstration so that you may know what is going on, okay? So, we start off with number 1, exercise noise discipline. So right here, what we want to do, we want to, in general, I'll go right down the list. We want to A, avoid all unnecessary vehicles and foot movement. B, secure with tape or other materials, in this case tape, any metal parts, for example, your weapon slings, your dog tags, anything that may be able to make noise while you move. So just tape it down. Definitely minimizes the noise compared to that. Also, avoid all unnecessary talk. All right. Use radio only when necessary. You will set your radio down on very low so that only you are able to listen to it. And at all times, if possible, try to use hand signals, anything but voice as much as possible to communicate with others. Number 2, exercise light discipline. So first off, you will not be smoking. Smoking is easily able to be detected either by smell or by sight right away. You will also conceal any flashlights by that. So if you have to use them, make sure you're concealing them, under a blanket, under a jacket, something, so that it minimizes the light exposure, okay? Compared to that. As well, you want to make sure anything reflective is taken off. So in this case, my flag is reflective, so I want to take that off and make sure it's not showing at all, okay? And in general, you would also want to hide any anything that may be able to be seen. You also want to conceal any vehicles. I know it's a little bit hard to demonstrate concealing of vehicles, but you want to conceal as much as possible with your surroundings. That way it's a lot harder to find. And number 3, exercise litter discipline. Simple. We will have a trash can, a trash point, and at the end of everything, make sure that all your trash is put into that designated trash point. Okay, nothing gets left behind, because that is the easiest way to be detected. Okay, my step-by-step is now complete. At this time, I will give you soldiers time to practice. That way we can ensure that you are performing these tasks to standard. If not, I will be going around, and if you're not, I will correct them so that all students can perform the tasks to standard before going into testing. All right? Okay, so here, what do we have here?
So I'm securing the flaps on the backpack so that they won't make a lot of noise.
Okay, okay. So you're working on your noise discipline. Good
Right.
job. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, what is that?
I'm removing the reflective belt for light.
For light discipline?
Would also need to use this under here.
Okay. That helps minimize light, correct?
Right. And secure these with the tape. Place radio on low. And trash.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys did a good job. Okay, now that we have practiced to standard, I will, so for your information,